Hi everyone, what's up? How's it going? I'm Mariah and today we're going to be painting some butterflies, so let's get into it. So I have some commissions to do for this holiday season. I got an order of 8 butterflies, various colors. So I'm going to do 2 purple and then 2 raspberry, like a dark pink. These are some of my favorite things to paint. They're really simple, but most of the time I really love the way that they come out, so I can't wait to show you how I make them. So for these monochromatic butterflies, I have my cup here. I'm going to take my purple, throw a generous amount in there, white for contrast, and then usually I like to throw in a metallic. I don't have purple metallic right now, but I do have this playful pink. It's like a light pink, so I think it'll work. Then I just take a little stick, whatever I've got lying around, and I mix it up just a little bit, just to get the colors to mix together better. I'm gonna throw my gloves on, and then I really just start pouring right on the butterflies. Okay, hopefully I used enough paint here. I am gonna torch them really quick, just to see if we can get any cells, and to pop the air bubbles. Oh yep, there's some cells. I'm sure you can't see it from up there, but down here, when I pop the air bubbles, it does add just a little bit of texture to the way that the butterflies look. And then I just start tilting them around. It's difficult to do it evenly because of the shape of the butterflies, so inevitably some will fall off the edge, but I try to save the good stuff. I poured a little bit onto this one because I think this one on my right is going to need some more paint, but I'll show you how I fix that. Okay, that one is fully covered. We may go in and do some touch-ups, but at least the surface is covered. That's usually goal number 1. I try to prevent it from falling off where I can, catch it over the edge, but it doesn't always work. And that's all right. Sometimes I'll just take my finger and really help drag the paint to the edge. Okay, so as I said before, The first goal is to make sure the entire butterfly is covered with paint. This one is, and it looks pretty good. This one has a couple empty spots, and now that this has had time to settle a little bit, I'm gonna see what else I can pour out. Okay, now all the butterflies are covered, and I just have to do a little bit of touch-ups. Oops. I added a little dot right here because that area was looking a little bit boring. There wasn't a whole lot of activity, so I could leave it as just a dot, but I'm gonna take my finger and kind of swirl it around and see what I can make out of it. Maybe get a little more flow. The tough part is you don't want it to look like you stuck your finger in there, so that's a little tricky, but I don't think it looks that way. I just kind of swirl it out. All right, and these two purple ones are done. I'm gonna go in and touch up the edges. I do paint them beforehand to make sure all the areas are covered, but I think it looks better when the paint that I actually pour covers every surface. So I'm gonna go in and touch up the edges, but then I'll be back to bring over the pink ones, and we'll do two more. Okay, so for these pink butterflies, I used primary red from Liquitex Basics, and even though it says it's primary red, it's really more like, it leans on the pinker side. So I took this and I added white, and it made a very nice, it really kind of matches this color. Now I'm gonna take this darker reddish purple and throw a couple lines in there, and then I'll also take white, as well as we need a metallic playful pink. So let me mix that up and then we'll get pouring. Okay, so I'm worried that this could be not exactly what the person wanted, but let's pour it out and see how it comes out. Okay, well, it's possible that I didn't use enough paint again, but there's only one way to find out, so let's start pouring them. Okay, well, I've never made butterflies this color before. The person asked for like a pink, but like a raspberry. I think this is something like that, so we'll see what they think about it. Of course, I can always make new ones, but who knows? They might like them. So now paint is covering the whole thing, so I'm just going in and doing some touch-ups. Okay, and these two are done as well. I hope you enjoyed seeing my process. Let me know what color butterflies you'd like to see in the future, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!